Okay, here we are. All right, you guys. I don't even know. Some days you just gotta roll with it, right? So, got all ready to teach this morning, and Zoom is all messed up. So I don't think anyone actually took the class that I taught, even though I still taught it for 30 minutes. But it's okay. Either way, it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna teach this class for you guys now. And if, obviously this is like totally last minute, but I wanna have something available for you, especially for those people who tried to join class this morning and weren't able to get connected. So rather than just teaching to no one or really just teaching to my phone, I figured I'd just throw it up here on IG Live, and if you can catch it, you can. Otherwise, I think it's gonna go to IGTV with the updates on Instagram lately. I don't think this goes to the story anymore, but that's even better because it'll be there for you whenever. So, okay, we got 30 minutes. Let's start in child's pose. Walk yourselves over to your mat. We're gonna go fingertips towards the top of your mat. Just drop your hips back towards your heels. We're gonna go knees nice and wide. So spread your fingers wide, drop your hips back, and just drop your forehead to your mat. And so sometimes it's a little bit tough to just drop straight into child's pose. It's all right, just walk your fingertips up to the top of your mat and forehead down. If you need to bring the floor up, stay here in your pose. If you need to bring the floor up to you a little bit, go ahead and bring a pillow under you, or you can bring like a blanket or something kind of under your face. That can kind of help if you have a little bit of tension through your hips. So while you're here, see if you can pull your low belly up and in. I'm gonna have you walk your left fingertips over to your right hand. So right hand's gonna reach out, pull back with your left hip, and just drop your head and neck down. See if you can get long through the back of your neck. Go ahead and drop through that left side body. So we're looking for a nice deep stretch across this left side, down through the left glute. Good, let's go the other side. So left hand's gonna reach the top left corner of your mat. Right hand's gonna reach over across that hand and pull your right hip back. Just let your forehead reach down, get long across your right side body. Keep breathing here. And then just start to walk your hands back to the top of your mat. Come back to child's pose. One more breath, just let your forehead relax. Relax through your arms and your hips. And on an inhale, start to float your way up towards tabletop. We'll go hands under shoulders, knees under hips. On an inhale, just drop your belly, lift your heart, and exhale, round your spine, chin to chest. We'll do that again. Breathe in, chest through, and exhale, round it out, pull your belly in, press through your palms. One more time, breathe in, and breathe out. Press down, pull your belly button up. You keep your toes tucked under. If they aren't already, go ahead and drop back into cow pose. Let your shoulders fall away from your ears. And then as we come into cat, I want you to press down, press down through your palms and just hover your knees just maybe 1 inch away from the floor. Keep pulling your belly button in and up. Drop your chin to your chest. Keep breathing here. And then knees down, heart through, chest pulls between your shoulders. One more like that. Press down through your palms, hover your knees, maybe just 1 inch away from the floor. Keep pressing down through your palms and make your way to downward facing dog. A little bend through your knees, a little sway through your hips. You can take a nice deep bend of your knee, kind of cross it under your body. I like to get that nice deep stretch up this left side as my right knee pulls under. And then switch sides. Left knee can come under, pull your hips to the left. One more time each way. Right knee under, left hip back. And left knee under, right hip back. On an inhale, just come back to downward facing dog. Just shake out your hips. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, press them back. Go ahead and bend your knees, look forward. First, you take a little walk to the top of our mat, just stretching out the backs of our legs. Feel the weight roll into your fingertips. And when you get there, we're gonna take ragdoll. So feet are hip-width distance apart. Cross your forearms, round your belly, and round your back, and drop your head towards the floor. So bring my pinkies to my elbow creases like I'm waiting for the bus. Just a little bend in your knees, just maybe sway side to side. Try to get long through the back of your neck. space across your low back. On an exhale, go ahead and release your hands to wheel your big toes together to touch. And we're gonna roll our way all the way up to standing. So just one vertebrae at a time. So a lot of space through your back, shoulders away from your ears. And then arms will reach out and up. Big breath in, reach up through your fingertips. And exhale up and over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. And on this exhale, just step it back to high push-up plank pose. Good, from here, just lean forward, shoulders over fingertips, and then press back through your heels. Again, inhale, lean forward, and exhale, press back. One more like that. Breathe in, bellies in, lean forward, shoulders over fingertips, and on this exhale, come to downward facing dog. Lift your hips. Good, inhale, lift your right leg high. And keep that right leg lifted. Try to lift your left heel away from the floor. And then I'm gonna have you pull your right knee to your chest. Pull it in, come forward, find cat spine as you pull it in. Keep your foot away from the floor, and I want you to step your right foot between your hands. However you can get there is fine, take your time. Hands stay around that front foot, just drop your hips, lift your heart, and exhale, round. Again, inhale, hips low, heart through, and exhale, round. One more time, breathe in, chest lifts, and exhale, round it out. On an inhale, look forward. You're gonna step forward to find forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift when you get there. Big toes to touch. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, mountain, reach up. Look towards your palms. Exhale, up and over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. And on this exhale, step it back. Find a high push-up plank pose. Good, press into the floor. Lift the space between your shoulder blades. Pull your belly in. On an inhale, lean forward. Shoulders over fingertips. Strong belly. Exhale, press back. Again, inhale, forward. Try to find a little round in your upper back. Exhale, press back. One more time. Breathe in, shoulders over fingertips. And on this exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Good, you know where we're going. On an inhale, lift your left leg high. Good, try to pull your right hip heel away from the floor as the left leg lifts up. And then on an exhale, pull this left knee to your chest. Pull it in, squeeze it in, press through your palms. Try to round your upper back. So really press down and step this left foot between your hands. Hands stay around your front foot, drop your hips, lift your heart. Exhale, round, forehead to knee. Again, inhale, hips low, chest lifts. Exhale, round it out. One more time, breathe in, lift your heart, stretch through your hips, and exhale, round. On an inhale, just look forward and step forward, forward fold. Big toes together to touch. Inhale to find halfway lift. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, up to mountain, reach up. Palms touch, big stretch. Exhale, up and over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. On this exhale, step back to high push-up plank pose. Inhale, forward. This time we're gonna come all the way down to your belly. So squeeze your elbows in and slowly, slowly, slowly down to your belly. Awesome, flip to the tops of your feet. On an inhale, find a cobra. Press through the heels of your hands and try to hover your fingertips off the floor. Lift through the back of your neck. So think elbows pulling back and up. Good, from here, chest pulls through. Keep your toenails on the mat. Maybe big toes together to touch. Breathe in, and exhale, release. Tuck your toes under, press your way through high push-up, or through your knees, and downward facing dog. Awesome, inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, lift it back up into three-legged dog. And now drop your left heel towards the floor. Good, so before we were lifting it up, now I want you to drop it down. So you're gonna feel that big stretch across the back of your left leg. And now bend your right knee so your heel drops towards your right glute. From here, we're gonna take scorpion down dog, but I want you to do it without a big back bend. So pull your belly in, brace your core, and then open your hip. Right hip over left. Keep that right knee lifting up. You continue to breathe, pull your belly in, don't blow out through your low back. And exhale, back to knee to chest. Feel that hip flexion, pull your knee in, squeeze, press the floor away, round your upper back, and step through. Low lunge. Awesome, one time, drop your hips, lift your heart. Exhale, round. Good, one more time, breathe in. I think I said one time, one more time. And exhale, round. Good, drop your back knee, look forward, and we're gonna take half split. So just straighten out that front leg, back toenails are on the mat. Pull your hips back towards your left heel, and keep reaching chest towards your big toes. Let's see if you can square a little bit up towards your right big toe. Inhale forward, chest through. And exhale, press it back. One more time like that, catching your breath. Breathe in, chest lifts. And exhale, fold. On this inhale, go and come forward. We're gonna take runner's lunge at the top of your mat. So walk your right foot to the outside edge of your mat. My right foot's all the way out here. Hands inside your front foot. Scooch your left knee back. So just walk it back a step. Hands down inside under your shoulders. You can press into your palms. Flex your right toes towards your face. And just let that right knee kind of fall open. But a little bit more external rotation. Good, inhale, pull it in. And press it out. Awesome, one more time like that. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good, stay here. I'm gonna go back to the top of my mat so you guys can see what's happening. I want you to keep your hands inside your front foot, spin your right toes forward, lift your back knee, and drop your back heel. So you're preparing for warrior two. So your hands are inside your front foot, and I want you to notice what's happening with your booty. So while you're here, back heel is down, my booty's gonna drop out to the right. I want you to pull it in. So you're gonna squeeze your booty in, press your right knee into your right tricep. You're gonna feel all that right glute, that right hip turn on. Now stay here, pulling that hip in, and walk your hands to the top left corner of your mat. Let your chest fall down. Good, a lot of engagement through that hip right now. Try to relax through your chest. On an inhale, bring your hands back inside your front foot. Right glute is still engaged. And peel your way up to warrior two. All the way up. Awesome, reach through your fingertips. Good, stay here in your pose. Keep reaching long through your fingertips. On an inhale, reverse warrior, right hand up and back. Big long line of energy, reach through your fingertips. And exhale, cartwheel down, all the way, hands around your front foot, look forward, step back, high push-up. Inhale forward. Exhale, chaturanga, or just come all the way down to your belly. Move through up dog or cobra, lift through the back of your neck. And make your way to downward facing dog. On an inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, press them back. On an inhale, lift your left leg high. Keep your right heel away from the mat. And exhale, just press the right heel down. So now I want you to find that big stretch across the back of your right heel, your right calf. Left leg is lifted. And exhale, knee to chest, pull it in. Inhale, back up, three-legged dog. And find that hip stretch. So pull your left heel in towards your glute and brace through your core. So try not to fall into a big back bend in your low back. And open left hip stacks over the right. Pull the left knee higher. Knee is bent, core is strong. Breathe in. And on an exhale, back knee to chest. This time, round your upper back, round your spine, pull it in. Feel that hip flexion through your left hip and set it down. Low lunge. Hands around your front foot, drop your hips, lift your heart. Exhale, round your spine. One more time, breathe in, hips low, chest through. Exhale, round. Just drop your back knee, look forward, and straighten out that front leg. Find your half splits. Give yourself just a few breaths here. Right shoulder towards your left pinky toe. You can square up, chest forward. And we're gonna work a little bit between half splits and our low lunge. So inhale, forward, drop your hips, lift your heart. Exhale to fold. Again, inhale, hips low, heart through. Exhale to fold. On this inhale, go ahead and come forward, and we'll take runner's lunge. So left foot to the outside edge of your mat, hands inside that foot. Now from here, just like on the other side, back knee is still down. Hands are planted under your shoulders. And now flex your toes up, and we're just gonna open that hip. Let the knee fall away. Chest is through. Good. We're gonna pull that knee in now, press down through the ball of that left foot, pull the knee in to create that engagement through the left tricep and the left knee. Flex the toes, open the hip. Again, press down through the big toe ball mound, pull the left knee in, squeeze, and exhale, open. Awesome, now pull that knee in. I'm gonna have you square your left toes forward, lift your back knee, and drop your back heel down. So notice what happened when I did that. My left booty goes out to the left. So out to the left, my back foot is flat like warrior two legs. Now I'm gonna keep this engagement of knee into tricep to pull my left glute in. So it's all the strength through my left side, my left hip, my left glute. Squeeze it in, squeeze that arm. Keep that engagement, and now walk your hands to the top right corner of your mat. Drop your chest down. Super strong legs. Relax through your head, through your neck, through your chest. Start to walk your hands back in. Keep that engagement, external rotation of your left hip, and come all the way up. Press down to lift up. Oh, to warrior two. Awesome. So I'm gonna adjust myself so you can see where we're at on our mat. Just a big long line of energy between your fingertips. Stay strong through that left leg. Inhale, reverse warrior, left hand high, reach behind you. Reach out of your left hip, reach longer. And exhale, cartwheel down. Lift your back heel, look forward. Step back, high push-up. On an inhale, float forward, shoulders over fingertips. Come to chaturanga or all the way down to your belly. Flip to the tops of your feet. Breathe in, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome. On an inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, press them back. All right, we're gonna move a little bit silly, okay? So just stay with me. I know you can do this. On an inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, knee to chest. Good. Now on your breath, I want you to step underneath of your body, right foot to the outside of your left. So I've crossed my legs. My right leg is under my left. I'm gonna bring my weight into the ball of my right foot and step my left leg to the top of my mat, outside my left pinky. Yes, a funny little shape, okay? So both my feet are now off my yoga mat. From here, drop your right knee down. Just set it on your mat. Good, let's take a tiny stretch while we're here. Actually, it's kind of a big one. So my back knee is down, angled a little bit towards the middle of my mat, and I want you to just drop into that left hip. I'm gonna spin towards you. So if you can imagine, my feet are off my mat, but my knee is angled in. And I have this nice big stretch here. Just drop into that hip. Find some space through that left hip. Now stay with me. From here, I'm gonna have you walk your hands in. You're gonna sit back on your right hip. Sit down, and we're gonna be in cow face pose. So, options. If it's available, you're gonna stack your knees and start to work your heels in. If this is not available, it's totally fine. Straighten their bottom leg and just bring this knee in. So we're looking for some space across this top leg through the hip. So I don't have the most beautiful cow face pose. I just do not, and it's okay. My knees aren't awesomely stacked, my heels aren't in super tight, but either way, I feel a huge stretch across my left hip, which is all that we need. So you can bring your hands towards your ankles, sit up nice and tall, shoulders away from your ears. breathe here, just breathe in and breathe out. Good, we're gonna come out of this the way we came in. Stay with me, we'll get through it together, okay? So you're gonna start to twist back to the top of your mat, plant your hands at the top of your mat, and you're gonna stand on this bottom knee. So standing on the bottom knee, step the left foot back to the top. Right foot's gonna spin back out, so I'm off my mat. You're gonna stand on the right foot. Now you're gonna step your left leg up and over the right. Plant it to the mat, three-legged dog. Right leg reaches high. Awesome, and set it down. Okay, let's do the other side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to chest. Pull it in, squeeze it in. Awesome, now here's the fun part. Step under your body, plant the right foot outside the left pinky toe. Good, bring your weight into your left ball of your foot and step the right foot all the way up. Big runner's lunge, top of your mat. Good, from here, left knee drops down more towards the middle. So I have a little angle here, so I have some support on my back leg. Now just bend into that right knee. You have a big, huge, deep stretch here on the right hip. Let's take advantage of it. Just drop into that right knee. Feel that stretch across the right hamstring. Now when you're ready, we're gonna find cow face pose. I'm gonna have to spin away from you, but I'm gonna talk you through it and then I'll turn around. So we're gonna sit on our left hip. So walk your hands in, scooch the right heel with you as you go, drop down, your knees will stack. So, whether you made it there or not, our right leg's on top this time. So either hug your heels in, just stack up those knees, or just straighten the bottom leg. Either way. So if heels are hugged in, sit up nice and tall. If not, sit up nice and tall. So I'm thinking about trying to release this tension in my right hip. And sit up, breathe. Grabbing for my ankles, belly in. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath like that. Inhale, breath. And exhale. Good, we're gonna try to untwist this pose. I'm gonna spin around just so I can talk you through it. So, from here, our hands are gonna reach for the top of our mat as we stand on our left knee. Step your right foot back outside your right pinky. Good, from here, tuck your back toes under, lift your back knee. Now this right leg is gonna step back, up, and over, plant it to the mat. Now find three-legged dog, left leg high, and set it down. Awesome, inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, press it back. On an inhale, bend your knees, look forward, and just walk your way up to the top of your mat. When you get there, big toes to touch, find halfway lift, and exhale to fold. Then walk your feet a little bit more, but a little bit more than hip width apart. And we'll take peace fingers around your big toes, just a gentle fold. Inhale, half lift, and exhale, pull it down. Chest towards your thighs, let your shoulders fall away from your ears. Sway side to side. Just breathe here. On an exhale, release your grip. Toe heel your big toes together to touch. Inhale just halfway up. And exhale, round into ball pose. Lift your heels, drop your forehead towards your knees. Round your upper back, round your neck. Keep breathing. On an inhale, lift your heart, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, round again. One more time, inhale, chest lifts. And exhale, round. Go ahead and drop your booty down to the mat and just reach your legs out long. All right, that was fun. Gosh, I hope you guys feel good. I like that hip movement. I've done it twice now this morning. Although the first time I didn't do it with anybody. Warming up, I guess. Okay, pull your left knee in, foot will be flat. So I want you to grab around your shin, hug it in, sit up nice and tall, flex your right toes back towards your face. So active right leg, breathe. Feel some compression through this left hip. Good, sit up. Some compression through the chest, through the torso, through your belly. Now keep hugging this right leg, and we're gonna twist to the left. Left hand behind the small of your back, sit up nice and tall, look over your left shoulder. Keep breathing. Inhale, bring it back to center, and we'll switch sides. Left leg straightens, right knee bends, plant the foot, hug the thigh, hug the shin, and then sit up nice and tall. Get active through your left leg. Maybe left heel can hover off the floor. Breathe. Keep pulling in that right leg. Breathe here. And then when you're ready, we're gonna twist. So keep hugging in that leg to the chest, right hand behind your back, sit up, and look over your right shoulder. Another cycle of breath here. Inhale to get taller. Exhale to twist. Inhale brings it back to center. Straighten both legs out. Shake it out just a little bit. Inhale, arms reach nice and high. And then fold up and over your legs. Just reach for whatever you can. Sides of your mat, maybe your pants, maybe the floor, maybe your feet. Hips back, chest through. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale to fold. One more cycle of breath like that. Breathe in and breathe out. Just find a natural breath as your chest reaches forward. Try to relax through the backs of your legs. On an inhale, start to roll your way up to seated. You're going to bend both knees and find Baddha Konasana. So soles of the feet together, knees wide. Use your thumbs, and I want you to find the space in the middle of your foot below the ball of your foot pad, whatever that's called. You're going to find that space right in the middle, right underneath, kind of like your middle toe, and push in with your thumbs. Good. Sit up, breathe, push into your foot, little massage there, and exhale, fold up and over. Use your elbows to gently press down your legs. Inhale to lift your heart forward, create that pressure in your feet, and exhale, hinge. Again like that. Breathe in, lift your heart, lift up, and exhale, fold again. Last one. Inhale to lengthen your spine, and exhale to fold. On an inhale, slowly roll your way back up to your seat. Use your hands to close your knees. Just going to plant our feet and grab around your shins. Just round your back. Drop your chin towards your chest, forehead towards your knees. Get long across the back of your neck. On an inhale, grab your shins, sit up nice and tall, breathe in, and exhale, round one more time. Last one, breathe in, grab your shins, sit up nice and tall, and exhale, stay. Now just cross your ankles, find a comfortable seat somewhere on your mat, wherever that is. I'm just gonna scooch in to say hey. And let's just end with just one cycle of breath together, all right? So breathe in and breathe out. One more time, inhale and exhale. Thank you guys. If you're able to join this morning, I am so grateful and thankful that you're able to be here. Otherwise, the recording will be available for you, and I hope to see you again really soon. Wherever that is, whether it's here on Instagram Live or maybe in my subscriber group, which is still open in case you're wondering, as well as the Versa virtual membership, which is pretty cool, and that's happening as well. Thank you guys so much. Lisa, oh, I see you. I miss you. All right, see you guys later.